Gina Johnson, mathematics teacher at Frankfurt High School, allows her students to process the learning in their native language, reinforcing the principles of cognitive academic language proficiency.
They're probably using their conversational Spanish, but then during a lot of the vocabulary, they're probably using the English vocabulary because they may not know the Spanish vocabulary. For slope, for y-intercept, they probably don't know those words in Spanish.
El x, ¿por qué lo cambias?
Sí, ya tengo eso, pero es minus 5.
Equals 5. Yo creo que minus 5.
Minus 5.
Mejor lo voy a hacer todo, ya luego hago nomás hago eso, más fácil.
I'll ask them a lot of times, how do you say that in Spanish? I don't know. So I'll make it up for them. Okay, that's the slopo. And they'll just laugh. But it's just because they've not had to learn that academic language in their their first language. How would we say that in Spanish? How would we describe the slope-intercept form and the T-chart in Spanish?
You know, miss, I have no idea.
You have no idea. How come?
Because, I don't know, I guess I didn't learn that much in Mexico.
Okay, so you didn't talk about slope-intercept form. I'm teaching them in English. My Spanish is very limited, and I use it very little. Now, we will use it when we're studying a key concept all together. I'll have somebody explain that in Spanish, or I'll try, and then they'll correct me, and if they refuse to try, and they'll laugh at me, but they'll still understand it. And so they're definitely learning it in English, but when they're on their own working, they're going to do it in their relaxed way of thinking, because it's just natural. Here, let me try to say it in Spanish, okay? Hay dos maneras, okay, para hacer
Las gráficas.
las gráficas, okay. Nosotros podemos usar la slopo. Slope. They're in the class to learn algebra, and so whatever we can do to help them learn algebra, we'll do that. And they are bombarded by English all day long, and it's just unnatural when you're learning a language to immediately think in that language, and it's exhausting too. They can be at it more in a relaxed environment of learning algebra if they can correspond together in their natural language.